Hello everyone, thank you for joining us today. My name is Mahfud and I'm excited to present our capstone project titled Paradisata by the C242 PS2 part of the Bangkit Batch 2 2024 program. This project is part of the product track and today we will walk you through the key aspect of Paradisata. Let me first introduce our team. First, meet our machine learning team. There's Mahfud Awaludin, Nadya, Ilma, Pratiwi, and Cikal, Firdansyah, Ramadhan. Next, meet our cloud computing team. There's Atikah, Oktaria, and Andria, Laras, Ramadhania. Next, meet our mobile development. There's Ahmad, Mufli, Ramadhan, and Hana Anggraini. There's our advisor, Danviero, Yuzwan, Pratama, UI UX, and Reza Juliandri, mobile development. Let me give you a brief overview of the main points we'll cover in this presentation. First, background, problem, solution about Paradisata, benchmarking, marketing strategy, development, documentation, milestone, budgeting, and the last, plan for local development. Let's start by the point one.
Okay, so the first one is the background. So West Java is one of Indonesia's popular tourist destinations, attracting millions of visitors annually. According to recent tourism data, West Java consistently ranked among the top province for tourism, with annual visitors number reaching several tens of millions. Tourism in West Java contributes significantly to the local economy, driving growth in sectors such as hospitality, transportation, and retail. The rising trend highlights the importance of innovative solutions to support travelers, such as apps that provide information on accommodations, attraction, and travel routes. These tools are essential for enhancing the tourism experience and managing the increasing number of visitors effectively. But some tourists often face challenges when planning their trips, such as selecting the best homestay, discovering local cuisines, arranging reliable transportation, and identifying must-visit destinations. These difficulties can lead to frustration and less enjoyable travel experience. In today's digital age, there is a growing need for a comprehensive tool that simplifies these processes, ensuring that travelers can focus on the joy of exploring new places without the stress of logistical planning. So that's why we came up with the idea of Paradisata that makes it easy to book tour guide services, accommodation, and tourist destination in one application. A tour guide and tourist application aims to bridge this gap by providing a one-stop solution for travelers.
The next marketing strategy, we have six or five. We have five marketing strategy. Number one, market segmentation and targeting. Number two, customer retention and loyalty. Number three, unique selling proposition or USP. Number four, partnership and collaboration. And the last one, the local community engagement. Okay, next we move to the promotion section. Number one, we have digital campaigns and paid advertising. Number two, we have influencer marketing. And the last one, we have promo launch offer. To boost user acquisition, we will offer special promotion during the app launch or around K event.
For the machine learning, we utilize TensorFlow architecture for building machine learning models, and we have two recommendation systems. The first is target recommendation. The target recommendation system uses the collaborative filtering approach with the singular value decomposition or SVD method. The system produces the best guide recommendation for each user based on interaction patterns detected in the data. And the second is destination recommendation. The tourist destination recommendation system uses the content-based filtering approach by utilizing category, activity, and rating features that we create before from the data. The system helps users find tourist destinations that suit their preference. And the next slide, we have results of our machine learning model. The first is target recommendation. The model is evaluated by calculating RMSE or root mean squared error and accuracy based on the comparison of the original and predicted ratings. The results show that RMSE is 1.01 and the accuracy is more than 89%. They show that model is performing quite well. For the next model, we present the accuracy and gloss squares. The evaluation was done by validation, with the final value of validation accuracy is 1.0 and validation loss is 0.008. It shows that the model is running well.
Okay, for the computing, on this diagram, we see the process with a user sending an API request. So in this diagram, we see the process start with a user sending an API request. from various client device or application. The request is received by Firebase, which acts as a gateway and manages user authentication. Next, the received data is forwarded to the Cloud Endpoint API in App Engine, which serves to handle API endpoint in a structured and secure manner. Then the API utilizes two main service, ML API on Cloudrun, which is used to store the trained models. All data is stored in Firestore, a document-based database service used for real-time data management. Cloud storage, which provides object storage for large file or unstructured data. Okay, for the next, then it will be continue to mobile development.
For the development of this app, we use a combination of tools to ensure smooth design, efficient coding, and seamless user experience. Figma was used to design the user interface, providing the intuitive and visually appealing layout. Android Studio was the primary tool for building the developing app where all the coding and logic come together. Firebase was used for authentication and managing the database, ensuring secure logins and smooth data storage. Lastly, Mitrans was integrated to handle payment, making it easier for users to complete transactions within the app. Next, we decided to use the MVVM or Model View Model architecture for this project. This architecture is effective because it keeps the app components separate, making the code more modular, easier to maintain, and scalable as we add more features. For local data storage, SQLite was used, and we leverage the Room library to provide more structured and manageable interface for interacting with the database. For cloud-based storage, Firestore was chosen for its real-time database capabilities, which helps sync the data seamlessly between user and the app. Next, the app feature a login and registration process, providing user with secure access to their account. We added an extra layer of security by manually validating the data provided by tour guides during their registration to ensure the information is accurate and trustworthy before they are listed in the system. On the homepage, user can choose from different categories like nature, religion, culinary, and history, based on their interests. The app then uses a model to generate recommendations for place to visit and tour guides that match those categories. This feature helps users easily discover new destinations and guides without having to search manually. Once users select a recommendation, they can view detailed information about place or tour guide, including available tour package, itinerary details, and background information about the destination. Also, a profile page has been added, where user can view and update their personal information. This page allows users to manage their account details such as name, email, and profile picture. To provide flexibility and convenience, users can edit their profile directly from this page, ensuring their information is always up to date. This feature is especially helpful if users want to change their preference, update their contact details, or modify other account settings. Lastly, when it comes to making a booking, the user can select a time slot that suits their schedule. After that, they can choose a place they like to visit and then proceed to the payment process. The payment is securely proceeds through the Mitrans SDK, which provides a reliable and seamless payment gateway to complete the booking.
Okay, this is our milestone. We begin in January with trial and beta testing for a limited group of users. In February, we reached an important milestones, deploying the app to the Google Play Store. Next, in March, our focus is to attracting companies for collaboration. By April, we concentrated on promoting the app across multiple platforms. In May, using the feedback we had gathered, we worked to enhance the app by developing new features. Finally, in June, we conducted a true evaluation of the app's performance. Okay, that's all for our presentation. Thank you for your time and your attention, and see you.